Hey everybody, today is January 28th, 2012, and this is day 34 of my indoor winter garden. And let me show you what's going on, but first I'll turn off that air pump so you don't have to listen to it throughout the whole video. Well, here are my two Van Wert tomato plants. As you can see, they're really healthy, and look how thick that stem is on there. And I'm going to let one sucker go on each, and hopefully I'll get more tomatoes that way. Alright, and here are my cucumber plants. You can see they're growing quite big now, getting some tendrils, and those tendrils actually swing around quite a bit. And here's a little clip of a 15-minute time lapse that I did just so you can see how much they move within 15 minutes. And I put it down to 10 seconds, so here it is. Well, one problem I had with the cucumbers is you can see the yellow spots on the leaves and a little bit of yellowing on the edge of the leaves. And actually the leaves are kind of cupped like that at the beginning of the plant. And that's because it had a lack of potassium. I started out with a nutrient solution that didn't have a lot of potassium in it. So once I learned that was the problem, I switched it right away to the Max-Grow. And that has a lot more potassium in it, and it seems to be working, so live and learn. Alright, and here's my pepper update. The two on the left are jalapeno travelers, and the two on the right are King of the North bell peppers, and one died in the middle there because the nutrient level got too low, and its roots weren't long enough to hit it, so that one died just like overnight, so I should have kept a better eye on the nutrient solution. But everything else is going good on them. You can see here's the King of the North. And it's pretty healthy, so can't wait till these things get a little bit bigger. And way back there you can see my lemon basil growing in the original windowsill hydroponic thing that I made a few years ago. And right next to that you can see my lettuce. Let me give you a closer look at that because it's just gone crazy. Alright, here's a look at my lettuce a little bit closer. On day 34, it's doing super well. I couldn't ask for anything better. It's extremely green, and you can see how big it is, the leaves, to my hand, and how well they're doing. It's under a T8 light, but it's not a normal T8, it's a overdriven T8, which you have to do yourself, customize it, and I have that on my website. Also, I have weekly updates on my website for the whole indoor garden, so if you want to see what's going on between my videos, because I only do videos every 2 weeks or so, you can check it out and see what's going on. Well, let me give you an even closer look at the lettuce. We'll take a look at the roots. And here we go. These are 34 days worth of roots. Nice and bright white, and I cleaned this thing out. It needs a nutrient change today. But what? Oh, I finally got them! Well, and lastly, here's what's going on in my Aerogarden. I'm not using the Aerogarden light because it kind of sucks, kind of weak. I'm using one of my home-built grow lights. If you remember, this is the one I built 3 years ago and put it on YouTube, and a lot of people have made some sense. Here's a Tiny Tim here, and here's another Tiny Tim there, and here's another Tiny Tim. Now, actually, that one's doing the best. These are 2 weeks old, and that trickling noise is because the nutrient solution's kind of low. But that's it. I'll update you guys in a couple weeks, and I meant to get this video out earlier, but got busy. So take care, everybody.